Larry Bird's retirement, prime or past? Did Larry Bird retire while he was still in his prime? That's a question that might ruffle the feathers of fans who watched the Boston Celtics during their heyday in the 80s. Larry Legend, as Bird is affectionately known, was more than a basketball player. He was an artisan of the hardwood, a craftsman of the high-arcing jump shot, and a maestro of mind games that left his opponents both infuriated and impressed. But even the greats have to lay down the ball eventually. The truth is that by the time Bird hung up his sneakers in 1992, his best years were, unfortunately, behind him. The back issues that plagued him towards the end of his career were more than just nuisances. They were formidable adversaries that no amount of competitive spirit could fully conquer. I remember watching him play through pain, his movements labored but still more effective than most on the court. Nevertheless, Bird's retirement wasn't premature when it comes to his health. If anything, he might have pushed too hard, too long. And while his final numbers were still impressive, if you ask anyone in Portland who watched his earlier games, they could tell that the fire burned less brightly, the movements a touch more labored. The perfectionist in Bird always wanted to deliver at the highest level. When his body denied him that consistency, retiring was the honest and dignified thing to do. So no, he didn't leave the game while still at the peak of his prowess. His prime had sadly passed. What he left behind, though, was a legacy unparalleled, a standard for excellence, and a lifetime of highlight reels that U.S. Portlanders admired from afar, wishing we had a Bird of our own.